I guess I always figured if I were ever to make one of these damn things, it'd be to brag. Show off what a good life I've built down here. Talk about how proud I was being a fisherman at the bottom of the sea. Maybe gripe a little bit about me, Captain. Never thought that I'd do it for this. Okay, alright. My name is Henry Lowell. I'm a fisherman, a dock worker, a father. Still am, as far as I can tell. Though, last one might be hanging on by a bit of a thread. Get it together, Henry. I was down there at Neptune's bounty, hauling in me catches like I do every day. Tuna, halibut, and all manner of other sea critters. I was pulling me nets in when the shooting started. I didn't know what was happening at first. Just noise and yelling, an awful squall. Then Paulson Grimes, one of Fontaine's boys, a lad that works next to me. That poor bastard. Turret popped up and it opened the poor lad like a sardine can. Dear God in heaven, I've never heard a man scream like that. I tried to help the lad, but there wasn't anything I could do. So I ran. Curse me blind, I ran. I didn't know what else to do. He was just a kid. Sorry. I need this drink. Since then, it's been chaos out there. Nothing but screams and gunfire. Even now I can hear it. It's like Rapture's tearing itself apart out there. Bloody splicers coming out of the walls like rats. These people, they were co-workers, neighbors, and now they're turned into fucking monsters. Fucking fire and ice and electric flowing out of them like a faucet. One of them, fucking hell, I think he had bees coming out of him, just pushing out of his skin like hellish little seeds. It's feckin' demonic is what it is. I never tried the stuff myself. Adam, that is. Oh, no. Too pricey. Needed to save the money. And truth be told, I didn't need the edge. A man, a real man, puts his faith alongside the strength of his hands. These hands, they were strong enough, skilled enough. It's what got me down here. These same hands, that fixed Mama's car back in Wexford all those times. Same ones that carried my daughter. My little sweet pea. Lifted her up when she wanted to be on my shoulders. And picked her up when she fell on those bloody skates of hers. But Rapture don't care about skill no more. I made my way here to the Fighting McDonough's Tavern. Seemed like the right place to go. It was safe. Some of the other lads were here, but they left. Had to make it home to their own, I assume. I understand that. I understand. I've got to get to Apollo Square myself. Find my daughter. Keep her safe through all this. On the way here, I tripped over something in a puddle. It's one of them security revolvers. Full cylinder and everything. I think somebody was watching out for me then. Thank God. If I hadn't found it... Oh God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. Not long after I picked it up, I heard this cracking. Like somebody out there was stepping on glass. That's when I saw him. Must have been a wrench jockey of some sort. Was wearing the same kind of overalls that I did, but with pockets on the front. For his tools. Oh, but he was wrong. Could see it in his eyes. Glazed over. Pale. Like a fish belly. Pupils are damn near gone. Skin was all cracked. Flaking off like frostbit bark. Blue veins lighting him up inside, like seaweed in the dark. He looked like a half-frozen cadaver. No idea how he was even moving. I saw the cleaver in his hand, glinting, red. I didn't wait. Scared, I guess. Oh, God help me. God help me. I didn't want to hear him talk. I didn't want to hear what madness this creature had in its throat. So I shot him. Dead on. Right in the chest. He didn't drop. He smiled at me. Teeth were frozen, damn near cracked from the cold. He raised his hand and... I don't know. I just felt my chest seize. Like I got dumped into that icy ocean water just outside. It hurt. It hurt so bad. But it was the smell that I remember. Just that kind of sterile, bitter cold you smell in the meat lockers or morgues. Like a knife through your nose. Like Everything around was already good and dead, hung up on chains, and ready to be cut apart. I was gonna die there. I knew it. I thought about my daughter, my little sweet pea, about how badly I wanted to see her again. I don't know. I pushed through it somehow. Raised the gun. There's nothing left now. Chamber's empty. It was all I had. I found myself a nice bit of pipe. Took the cleaver that this Splicer had as well. But that's not gonna do me any good. Could barely take on one of them when I had a fucking gun. But I found something else. He had a hypo. One of them needles tucked away in his boot. Still full. Cold. And blue. Winter blast. That's what it said on the top. Just sitting there. Heavy. In my hands. I barely survived one of these blighters. There are dozens, hundreds even, between here and Apollo Square. What was I gonna do? I couldn't fight them. Couldn't sneak by them either. They see too much. Like wolves in the dark. I had to survive. I had to get to my daughter. God damn it. I took it. The needle went in smooth. Too smooth. It felt like ice water crawling under my skin. Slow at first. And then it hit. Oh, God. It was like being flash frozen from the inside out. Wasn't like a cold shower or working a dog shift in December. This was real cold. Ancient cold. The kind that don't just make you shiver. It steals your breath out of your lungs. Took my knees out right from under me. Thought I was dying for a second. And then came the stillness. Rapture. It's fucking cold down here. Always is. No matter what. But I don't feel that anymore. Everything snapped into focus. Crisp. Clear. Like frost on glass. My heartbeat slowed. My hands stopped shaking. The noise in my head. The fear. The doubt. It all just froze. I lifted my hand. Snowflakes were falling off my fingertips. Real ones, I think. I reached for a busted steam pipe nearby, spilling fog all over the room. And before I could even think twice, the damn thing froze solid, just like that. Should have scared me, but it didn't. It felt good, strong. For just a second, I wasn't a fisherman anymore. Wasn't a man trapped in a war zone, fighting shadows, screams. I was something else. Something colder, sharper, better. And that's the part that scares me now. It felt like too much and not enough. Like I'd barely scratched the surface of what I could do. I know what this stuff does to people. I've seen it. But I am not like them. I'm still thinking, still making sense, still trying to get back to you, my sweet pea. I had to do it. You understand? Don't you, sweet pea? I had to get stronger, just to survive, just to get home. It's that fucking whisper, that voice in the back of your mind that's saying, one more hit, Henry, one more, and you'll get home faster. And just like that, I wanted more. Not needed. Wanted. So this is me, recording who I am before I forget to my daughter. If you find this somehow, I love you. And if I don't make it, don't come looking. Don't be a fool like your old man. And if I do make it, I swear to God and to heaven, no matter what Adam does to me, I'm still gonna be your da. I'm coming, sweetheart. I'm coming home.